The good life, full of fun, seems to be the idea.
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Another big exciting day in my kitchen. What are we gonna make? It's not good for you. It's for breakfast, so it's awesome. It's absolutely delicious. It is. I've been having trouble saying it, so I'm gonna say it right this time. Bacon pancake dippers. That's what it is. It's awesome. Tough to say 3 times really fast. And we're gonna have a lot of fun today. So it's delicious. I don't know, real quick on a side note, I wore a pink shirt today. I don't know what you guys are thinking of that. My crew, my people said to go with the pig, so. All right, so let's get started. What are we gonna rock and roll here? What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a pancake and we're gonna wrap cooked bacon inside the pancake. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. We're gonna cook bacon, right? Then we're gonna set it off to the side. Then we're gonna make a pancake batter. We're gonna dip the bacon inside the pancake batter. Then we're gonna throw it on the grill. We're gonna cook the pancake with the bacon inside of it. Then you're gonna take them and you can dip them in maple syrup, or you can hit them with powdered sugar. You can use them with a jam, orange marmalade, whatever you wanna do. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna dip them in maple syrup. All right, so what do you say we get started? First thing I'm gonna do is I gotta cook some pancetta. So let me go over my ingredients really quick for you, and then we'll rock and roll. Now I'm making homemade pancake batter. So if you don't want to do that, just get some Bisquick or some instant pancake mix. You add milk or water, a couple eggs, rock and roll. Okay, so that's great. For those of you that want to make it right from scratch, this is how I do it. I got 2 cups all-purpose flour, low protein content. It's great. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of whole milk. Now you want less milk because you want a thick batter here because you're gonna roll the bacon inside of it. Okay. Then what we've got is 3 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda, baking powder, pinch of salt, nutmeg. Oh, I love nutmeg. Love nutmeg. Okay, and that pinch of nutmeg. I've got 2 tablespoons of semi-melted butter, non-salted, and then 2 whole eggs. Okay, I've got some maple syrup ready to go for the dipping. That's the party time. I've got olive oil. Yes, that's right. We're not going to add it to our mix, but as you know, my shameless plug, Vito and Joe's olive oil, best olive oil in the world. Have a bottle of Italy right in your kitchen. This is right from trees in Italy. It is right from the Puglia region. They pluck those olives within a day. They're crushed. We extracted green gold. It's peppery, it's grassy, it's earthy. It's Vito and Joe's olive oil. So grab yourself a bottle of olive oil, whether on Facebook, you can go on our Cooking Italian with Joe webpage, or you guys can go right on Amazon, punch in Vito and Joe's world's greatest olive oil ever to hit the planet. You'll be able to pick yourself up a bottle, big bottle, small bottle. Okay. All right, so what do you say we get rocking? So I'm gonna get going on the bacon. Now what I've got here is 1/2 pound of bacon, but what I really have is pancetta, so it's Italian bacon. Now it's pork belly, just like regular bacon. The difference between pancetta and bacon is American bacon is smoked. So this is cured like American bacon, but they then smoke the American bacon. This is not smoked, okay? It's cured. So this is the Italian version, if you will, of Cooking Italian with Joe's. You know, forget about it. Bacon pancake dippers, okay? So I'm gonna get rocking on this. We're gonna start grilling this, and we're gonna start dipping, and we're gonna start having some fun. Talk to you guys in a minute. Got the cast iron going. I got a splash, world's greatest olive oil in there, Vito and Joe's. All right, so I'm gonna take my pancetta and I'm just gonna get it going, okay? See how beautiful that is? So we're almost where we wanna be. Now, you know, I like the bacon a little crispier, so that's where I'm gonna go with it. So however you like your bacon is what you're gonna do. We got a little Italiano version here of our bacon pancake dippers, tough to say. So I'm gonna finish this up. We're gonna put them right on the paper towels here when we're done. So I'm gonna take the bacon, pancetta, I'm gonna put that all across my paper towels, right? I'm gonna get that off the heat. Ooh, I got little pieces in there that I am gonna have, absolutely delicious. All right guys, so I'm gonna leave this here because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip the bacon in the batter and then back in the pan. So I'm gonna let everything cool right there. I'm gonna meet you over, we're gonna make those pancake batter, and I can't even talk, I'm so excited. We're gonna come back here, we're gonna make some, I'm gonna say it right now, bacon pancake dippers. Talk to you in a minute. All right guys, here we go, we're gonna make some batter. So I got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, like I said, if you're not up for it, just take some homemade pancake mix. It's all good. You don't want to be a real chef. I'm only kidding. I'm not teasing. All right. So I've got salt. We always want to do our dry ingredients first. So I've got salt, baking powder, 3 teaspoons, pinch of salt, our all-purpose flour, our nutmeg. Oh, nutmeg, love it. Just a pinch, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix that. So then once that's done, I'm gonna add the rest. So I'm gonna add my butter. I got 2 tablespoons of butter, okay? And that butter's gonna give it a consistency of a cake, and it's gonna soften your cake, because that's what a pancake is, essentially. All right, and you don't wanna mix the pancake a lot, because you don't want to build up a lot of gluten because it'll toughen it up, right? You don't want to blend it, you don't want to incorporate air, and you don't want to work the batter, okay? So, and then I've got my eggs. So now we're just going to mix this up, and then I always like to let it rest. So you're going to let it rest like 10-15 minutes. Now again, we want this to be a little bit thick because we're dipping our bacon in, okay? All right guys, I gave it a good mix, and now I'm just going to let it set there like 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes. And what that's going to do, it's going to hydrate the flour, get everything perfectly incorporated. All right guys, you're ready to dip the bacon in the batter to make bacon pancake dippers. All right, so what I always like to do, I like to take a little butter. So I'm going to take about a tablespoon of butter, just get it in that pan, okay? I want everything next to it, okay? So I'm going to grab a nice piece of bacon, right? Or you can even grab 2. If you don't have a really good piece, right? And then I'm just gonna dip it right in there, right? And I'm gonna take that, okay? I'm gonna put it right around there, okay? And then I'm gonna pull out, look at that, that beautiful? I'm gonna pop it right there. Woo, that's beautiful. It's been a minute, look at that. Oh, this one might be a little too early, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh no, that was just perfect. Ho ho, look at that. Perfect or what? We're gonna hit it with a little powdered sugar. I just took some powdered sugar, put it in a little strainer, hit it with a little something like that. It's beautiful. I always like that because the first taste on your mouth is sweet. I love that, all right? Isn't that fantastic? Then I'm gonna get a plate. We're gonna divvy them up. We're gonna dip them in maple syrup. Eat them. Oh, be back in a minute. I'm gonna eat right off the plate. All right, so I've got that toasted, absolutely perfect. I've got some maple syrup. Like I said, you can use some type of a preserve. My grandmother would have used orange marmalade, so dip that in some maple syrup. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. Nobody's looking. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, a couple of things. One, I love homemade, real maple syrup. Okay, so that's home run right away. Number 2, I love pancakes. Love them. Okay, number 3, love pancetta bacon. You know what I'm saying? Hint of nutmeg, and you guys see the goodness right in there? It's the crunchy pancetta. You know, you get that salt and that cured bacon, that pancetta in there, with the flavor of the maple syrup and the pancake all mixed in. Oh my God. Man, that's good. Woo! I'm gonna have to make a few more because I'm gonna be pounding that plate, let me tell you. Fantastic recipe, awesome, delicious. What a great treat for breakfast. Fun. I mean, how much fun would that be for the kids just to make, let alone eat, right guys? Thanks so much for joining me. Guys, don't forget to visit our website or Facebook or certain YouTube. Grab a bottle of Vito and Joe's olive oil. Spend some time with your family. Celebrate your heritage. Set some traditions. Till next week, buon appetito.
Seems to be the ideal.